Hi, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Rocky Mountain Beauty. Thanks for joining me tonight. So I realized that I never really updated you guys on what ended up happening with my whole IUD thing. So the last time I talked about this, it was a bit of a disaster. So I had x-rays done for my chiropractor of my low back, and come to find out my IUD, instead of being in the middle of my body, was like this, where it's not supposed to be. So we were really worried that my IUD may have perforated and basically gone outside of where it was supposed to be and is like floating around in my body, potentially, or something was wrong. Something was clearly not where it was supposed to be and something was up. So I called my OBGYN and I sent her a text of the photo, and she's like, yeah, that is not what it should be. So I went in, she made me like an emergency appointment. She went in, took a look, and you could still see the strings. They were a little bit shorter than when she initially put it in, but she could still see them. So we had her just leave it alone. And then I went and had a MRI done, because one of the worries that I had no symptoms of a perforated IUD. I'm a nurse. I've seen perforated IUDs. Those women are in excruciating pain, like some of the worst abdominal pain I have probably seen women have. And I didn't have that. So I'm like, I really don't think that that's what's going on. I was more concerned that I had something in my pelvis that was pushing my uterus over that made it look like that. So that's why we ended up doing the MRI. So got the MRI done. Come to find out, I have like a huge ovarian cyst on my one side. So I had I think they said it was an 8-centimeter ovarian cyst on my left side, and that is pushing over my uterus. And that is why my IUD was like way off to the side. So crisis averted. I just have to get a follow-up ultrasound done in another month, and just to see what's up with that ovarian cyst, see if it's growing or not. If it is, they may have to go in there and surgically drain it laparoscopically. We'll see. I don't feel it right now. Not causing me any pain, so I'm not too worried about it. So, but that's what's going on. So it's been 6 weeks since I had the Kyleena put in, and it's been okay. So there's definitely been some perks and actually I haven't really experienced a lot of the perks yet. I'm still waiting to get to the perks. But so the perks are that you have fewer cycles, and hopefully they dissipate over time and that kind of jazz. So one thing that I have noticed that I haven't been a huge fan of is that I have basically been having a small amount of bleeding every single day for the last 6 weeks. So I don't really think that that's better yet. So hopefully that's supposed to get better over time, and hopefully it will, because if it doesn't, that bad boy is coming out. It's coming out and I'll be done with it. So I'm going to give it probably another 4 weeks and see how it goes. It definitely doesn't cause me any pain. I don't feel it in there. I don't even know it's there. So that's been fine. So as far as, necessarily having a lot of benefits to it yet, not quite there yet, but I will definitely keep you guys posted on how that goes. And hopefully I'm really excited to see, hopefully if it does, get rid of everything, then that would be a blessing and I would love that. So anyways, I hope that this is helpful for you guys. If you're thinking about getting the Kyleena IUD put in, there's definitely a lot of forms of birth control out there. I definitely recommend that you talk to an OBGYN or a GYN about which birth control options are best for you and your goals fertility-wise or lack thereof. And definitely have like a very good open discussion and look at your different options, because there's a lot of options out there now, you guys. So anyways, if you have any questions, always hit me up. You're free to ask. And if this is helpful, go ahead and or share this with somebody that you think might help them if they're thinking about having the Kyleena done. And I will check in with you guys all another day, and I will definitely keep you updated on what ends up happening with my experience.